I'm just gonna make a really quick video about something that's been on my mind. And I'm sorry if this is quiet, but I'm in my room and it's dark and I don't really want anybody else to hear me talking to myself. What time is it? It's 10:10, so it's not late really. Even though I use YouTube to talk about things I can't necessarily talk to people in real life about, that doesn't mean to say that I talk about everything. By no means do I talk about well, a lot of things that go on in my life. I'd never put on YouTube. And when I sit down to do a video, I always think very carefully about what I'm gonna say, and there is the odd video that I end up not uploading because I feel like it delves too deeply into my personal life. Obviously YouTube is really helpful to me and for others, but you've got to remember when you do YouTube videos that the world can see them. If you choose to make them public, anyone can see them. So the way I do it is, I think, would I be comfortable with my family or friends seeing it? And if the answer is no, then I don't put it up. I don't put anything up that I wouldn't feel comfortable with my family or friends seeing, basically. And even though there's millions and millions of channels out there and the chances of them finding it are really small, it doesn't mean that they won't. And I don't want to have to deal with the awkward situation that might happen if I talk about something that they don't like. I'm sorry for the pauses. I'm reading this off the computer that I've written before. And now I've lost my place. Like, my videos, for the most part, focus on me, my life, my problems and my thoughts, and that's it. I don't talk in depth about other people, really. Like my family, because if they stumbled upon a video that maybe said something controversial about them, I wouldn't want them to be upset. Like, I'd hate it if I found a video made by someone I knew personally and they were talking about my personal issues without my consent. I'd be upset and I'd be offended. That's just me. I choose to put what I want on my YouTube, and I choose what I keep to myself. And if someone I knew made a video about me that undermines all that, maybe says things that I don't want put out there, then I'd feel like their respect for me was being violated. I wouldn't ever dream of uploading a video in which I spoke in depth about some very, very personal issues of somebody else, however well I knew them, because they've got every possibility of one day stumbling across my video and watching it. And can you imagine how shocking that's got to be? To just randomly click on a video and find it's somebody you know really well talking about you and your issues. And even when I spoke about the girls who bullied me, I changed their names. I could have easily kept their real names and hopefully humiliated them if they ever watched it, and anybody from school would know who I was talking about. But I didn't. despite the fact that I absolutely hate them, I still respected them enough to change their names, because I don't believe in using the internet as a weapon. I also could have said a lot more about what they did to me, about the sort of things that they said, the sort of things that went on in their lives that influenced how I was treated, but I didn't, because that's very, very personal stuff. I hate them, and I still did that for them. So of course I'd never make a video about a family member's issues or a friend's issues. It's just not my place, really. My channel is for me only. It's for my thoughts, my life. You know, people haven't subscribed to me to hear about other people. They're subscribed to talk about me. So that's what I've been thinking about. I'm really sorry if you can't hear me properly, but this is about as loud as I dare talk. Good night.